This is AJ's Wild Stories, Episode 1, Wee Wee in the Wickle Juice. So one day I'm getting my ass kicked at the restaurant. I'm working behind the bar, making drinks for everybody. It's a busy lunch rush. And these two douchebags come in, okay? Now, how were they douchebags? I don't remember. This was like over 10 years ago. And every night was humiliating. I'd have to chase every night with alcohol and weed to try to forget the night. So I really don't remember, but I can guarantee you it was some sort of belittling. I always, every customer I dealt with, I respect and I really tried to make them happy. I even respected it if they didn't want to talk. So this has nothing to do with that. This is the people who blatantly belittle me as a server or a bartender. I'm handling your food. So what are you doing? Anyway, so these guys come in while I'm busy and they're like, "Hey man, can we get some drinks here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Let me just take care of a few things. I'll come back around the corner, grab your drink." They're like, whatever, hurry up, man. Whatever it was. I really don't remember how it went, but we were getting off on the bad foot. I finally come back around and I'm like, "Hey guys, so what can I get you guys to drink?" And they're like, "Oh, give me 2 Sam Adams, whatever it was they ordered." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Can I please see some ID? You guys have ID for me?" And they're like, "Whoa, ID? What do you mean ID?" Now, mind you, these guys didn't look 40, okay? And this was in a college town, all right? And on top of that, I'm in a chain restaurant where they have secret shoppers who literally will get you fired on the spot if you're not IDing. So what the hell? You guys, we're in a college town and you guys look like maybe 24 if I were to guess, but I still have to ID. Anyway, you know, so I'm like, "Yeah, it's my job, can I see ID so I could serve you guys some booze?" And they're like, "Come on, man, you're not going to make us go to the car for our ID, are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, actually, go get it, and I'll check your ID." So whatever. He was pissed. I think that was like the nail in the coffin. The rest of the visit was a pretty crappy interaction with those guys. And so anyway, later on, they have their food. They're happy. They're talking amongst each other, whatever. And they say, "Hey, could we get 2 pickleback shots?" Pickleback shots. That's something that's ordered, let's say, downtown by a bunch of frat boys. "Hey, can we get some whiskey and pickle juice?" That's not usually ordered at a restaurant uptown where I was at. So we didn't have pickle juice behind the bar because we're never prepared for, people coming in for pickle juice. So whatever. I go to the kitchen with 2 empty shot glasses in my hand, and I'm like, "Hey guys, do you have pickle juice on the kitchen?" And they're like, "Nope, you, not a fucking chance. Even though we have a burger station with pickles here, we have no pickle juice to spare. So you have to go all the way down the hallway, all the way down this dark industrial sized hallway, while you have a million things you have to do up front. You got to go all the way down this hallway and make your way around to this walk-in cooler. All right. This cold, dark cooler. You got to move all this stuff around. Boxes got to get moved around until you find this bucket full of pickle juice, full of pickles. And that's where you got to get the pickle juice. All right. So that's what I had to do. And it was a cold refrigerator that made me instantly have to go wee wee. And as you guessed it, I wee weed in the wickle juice. And I just brought the wickle juice, served them up their whiskey on the side. And I swear to God, I went back to the computer station and I just listened. And I heard them do a little toast. Bink. And I heard one of them kind of go, like he tasted something weird. And at that point, I was like, "Holy crap, I'm probably going to lose my job over this." So I was sweating pretty bad. But it was cool because right after that, he was like, "What do you want to do later, bro?" And he kind of just kept talking about the tool bag stuff they talked about, and that was it. I made it through the night as a vigilante. This is AJ's Wild Stories, Episode 1, Wee Wee in the Wickle Juice.